Alright troops, well I said I'd do it. Here's the DLC for Gears of War 3. Now I said last time that it was RAMMS Shadow and Aftermath, but Aftermath's actually part of Gears of War Judgment, and I'll get to that accordingly. So for now, it is Gears of War RAMMS Shadow. Enjoy. Be warned, there are spoilers within this video.
Let me tell you something about war. War ain't always about fighting. Blood, bullets, death, yeah, that's part of it. But it sure as hell ain't all of it. Sometimes, it's about knowing when to turn tail and run your fucking ass off.
This is it, people! Saddle up!
Storm's about to hit.
Just remember, little one, in life, there will always be struggle. Such is the nature of things. But in life, there is also hope and happiness.
Status, Valera.
Ty just loaded the last of the civvies on the APCs, Lieutenant Kim.
Thank the Sovereigns for that. After sundown, this place is gonna be a nightmare.
Relax, Lieutenant. Still hours before the damn krill storm hits the city.
Okay, what can we say about the RAMMS Shadow? It's a prequel set before the first game, Gears of War, and if you haven't guessed, it's about General RAMMS Shadow. Don't know if it's his arse crack or his big forehead, but either way, it's one hell of a fucking shadow he's emitting, that's for damn sure. So, what's going on in this DLC, huh? Well, you go Michael Barrick, baldy guy with a beard, and he likes to smoke cigars, right? So he's like a cliche right away. Big cigar, stupid beard, baldy bastard. Okie dokie. You've got some cast members from previous games appearing in this, which is pretty cool. You've got Kim, can't remember his fucking name. Aye, that'll do. Kim, you know who I'm talking about. The guy that gets stabbed fuck out in the first game after the first chapter. So he's back in it, and a couple of others. There's a new one called Alicia, and then you've got Big Ty, the big Maori looking bastard with the tattoos there. He's fucking cooking. It's nice to see a fresh faced Ty before he blows his own fucking chops off with a shotgun. Brilliant, very nice to see, and he's got nice sort of golden armour. I fucking hate this room. I call it the ticker room, and do you know why I hate it? Because they come at you under the tables, and you can see fuck all. I ended up shooting the table legs more than the bastard and lickers. Pricks. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So you're in Lima City and you're evacuating the place because there's a big Skrull storm coming up. Remember the things that I didn't talk about in the first review? Those fucking things. You'll see them in action here. So in a roundabout kind of way, it doesn't really matter that I didn't mention them because you get to see them anyway, and I don't need to talk about the same thing over and over again, even though I've just done that right now, right this moment in time. Anyway, moving on swiftly. And there's a nice wee sort of caveat change up to the old pace of the game. You've got your boss battles, you've got your bearded guys, and you've got your woman wearing their skin tight leather. And you've got saving the civilians, and you've got funny looking fucking cars and buses and boats and flying things that look like flying dreadlocks, right? Still can't remember the name of the fucking things. I remember the things that get shot up into the air and they ink the sky. Those are nemesis. But the flying things, forget it. Just cannot. How do they fly anyway? They've got no wings. They just go. It's weird. But a wee turn up for the books, you get a wee change of pace for this game, and you actually get to control General Ram himself. You know, Krusty Hitler, warty Donald Trump, he's a brainless big fucking bastard, but you know what? He can take a hit and he can take a bullet. Now, and here's where I'm not really all that keen on this part of the game. It's nice, you get a wee change, you get to go to bad guys and slaughter cogs, but RAMMS' abilities are quite limited. You've got the ability to run, send out a wee cloud of scroll to mincemeat everything in their path, or, you know, use your knife. That's it. It's not very interesting, I'm sorry, but it's just... Snow, and he's a big tank thing, and he's just not fun to control, and he's not really fun to play. I'd rather be put in control of a locust sniper or something like that, and you've got to plug the cog, and then you like give you like a few missions of each different class, like go a boomer, maybe go a charger, go just a locust drone. Like, even though you're Marcus Phoenix or you're this fucking Michael bastard, you're still a soldier. You're nothing really. You're not a super soldier. Ram seems to be some kind of super soldier. He's got the ability to like deflect bullets with these Skrull. I mean, what the fuck is that? It's so daft. Right, we're going to natter about the fucking Berserker boss fight. Like we'd no natter about anything else, but you know what I mean? Well, this boss fight was okay, nothing special. It was just a bit silly. You run around and you get these bleachers fucking activated, and you're like, there's this sort of line of fucking boxes in the middle of this football, basketball, fucking gym court thing. And they're like, we need to activate the bleachers to get across. We need to be better climbing over the fucking boxes. It's a video game, I forgot. Then we're talking about the Berserker, and it's like this big fucking thing you can't shoot to damage too much. And you're like, right, cool, you need to use the Hammer of Dawn. This is for the first game, right? So you get the bastard outside, and it's like fucking, okay, what do you do now? Set it on fire so you can shoot it. And I'm like, what? You try to tell me all I need to do is set the thing on fire? What do you need the Hammer of Dawn for then? And I'm sorry, this boss fight's AI was truly fucking atrocious. Fucking running about like a fucking dafty, running all over the fucking place, try to get it running at the fire, was like fucking try to herd cats. And I'm like, why is AI so pish? Because you get your other 3 AI buddies ordering about you, all firing randomly at the same time or on their own, whenever just random bullets flying to what, and the fucking poor Berserker didn't know whether it was coming or going. So it took probably about fucking 100% longer than it should have to kill the bastard. Run it into fire, then shoot it. What the fuck? It's also a painfully short DLC. And I've seen this before, this with the DLCs for all the Gears game. They're all fucking short as fuck. It's like 2 hours, 3 at the most. It's like, this is, what? It's bottom of the barrel stuff, I'm afraid to say. It's good fun, it looks great, the graphics are nice, the locales you go to are nice enough, even though you've really seen them a million times before, only you're seeing them a bit more in the daylight now, you know, before they get totally fully fucking wrecked. But at the end of the day, it's really short, not that much interesting happens in it. You get to go a big locust guy who's kind of crap to control and fight with, and then it just fucking ends, and you're like, aye, okay, that wasn't really all that interesting, was it? It's like, was this a mission in the game they just decided to cut out? So I'm a wee bit disappointed in the DLC. I'm actually kind of disappointed in a lot of these sort of shooter type DLCs. Are all short as fuck. The games are short and the DLCs are just as short, so I mean, it's no bad if you can pick it up for a few shekels here or there. It's not an unpleasant time, but it's over in a flash and you'll be like, oh, okay, is that it? So thanks for sticking around and watching. Good night, folks.